What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Relso back in the motherfucking building, man. And today we got Messi versus Ronaldo every time they faced off. Don't mind my hair. I need a haircut and I need a retwist. But I feel like this video right here is gonna get a lot of people upset. A lot. Yo, how many IG followers does Ronaldo have? Ronaldo has like over 500 million and Messi has over like 400 million. So yes, this video right here is gonna have, it's controversial, damn near. It's damn near controversial. So let's get right into this video. It's enough chit-chatting. What the fuck did I just say? Chit-chatting.
Lionel Messi versus Cristiano Ronaldo is the footballing debate that has ruled the last 20 years, but who really has come out on top between the pair?
Alright, y'all niggas already know Messi's my favorite player. He really is. Messi's my favorite player, my nigga. He is. Ever since I got into soccer, football, Messi's been my favorite player. But I fuck with Ronaldo too, though. That's the thing. I fuck with Ronaldo too. So I really don't. I don't know, bro. I don't want to put them against each other, but I feel like during this video I might have to.
They've played each other a total of 36 times throughout their careers, so the question is, who won the most of these matchups? So, starting from 2008 all the way until their final face-off, this is
Barcelona
the entire
versus
history
Madrid.
of Messi versus Ronaldo. Now, first things first, we have to set some rules. 1. Friendly games don't count, so from 36, we're dropping to 34 after removing 2 international friendlies. 2. Two-legged games are being counted as 1 because that's really what matters, dropping the total to 28 games. So, without further ado, we roll the clock back to April 23rd, 2008, where Manchester United faced off against Barcelona in the Champions League semi-final. And by all means, this was a big matchup. Cristiano Ronaldo was already a massive star at United, and Lionel Messi was quickly making a name for himself too. As the first leg kicked off, Ronaldo was in action straight away at Camp Nou, as United had a penalty kick in the 3rd minute, but he couldn't land the first blow against his soon-to-be rival, as Ronaldo smacked his penalty off the post, and the
Ronaldo. I'm not gonna lie, Messi would never miss a free kick like that. Ever. I'm not gonna lie, just off of that shit alone, bro. You know I fuck with Ronaldo heavy, but Messi's my favorite player. But off of that free kick alone, bro, I might have to give, I'm giving it to Messi, obviously. I'm definitely giving it to Messi. Messi's not missing no free kick like
against
this,
his soon-to-be rival, as Ronaldo smacked his penalty off the post.
That's
and
not
the game
happening.
Finished 0-0. But Ronaldo met Messi once again a few days later in the second leg at Old Trafford, where United fans could feel they were close to greatness, spelling out the word believe.
I'm glad
in the
Messi cut off his
and
long
United's
hair, bro.
defense locked down Messi, who had only half chances, and after 14 minutes, Ronaldo was tackled and the ball fell to Paul Scholes, who scored a wonder goal to give United the breakthrough. United held on to reach the Champions League final, which they won against Chelsea, and later that year, Ronaldo won his first Ballon d'Or. And these two legends would meet in the Champions League semi-finals again later in their career, but in 2009, they would play in the one game that's bigger than a Champions League semi-final, as Manchester United and Barcelona would face off again in the Champions League, and this time, it would be in the final in Rome. But in that gladiatorial battle, Manchester United were utterly outclassed, and despite having some early chances, which mainly fell to Ronaldo, United conceded early and could never quite get back into the game.
Yo, let me know down in the comments, who did this 2009 team have on Barcelona, bro? Niggas said this team might have been the best team of all time. Let me know down in the comments, though.
And it was clear that
didn't Messi also have 91 goals this year?
Dominance
or was that 2012?
Guardiola. And central to that dominance was Lionel Messi, who was unstoppable in the final and also scored with a looping header 20 minutes.
Bro, this nigga Messi is 5'7", scoring headers, my nigga. I'm not gonna lie, this nigga could do it all. This nigga could do it all in a compact body, my nigga. Come on, my nigga. This nigga not the goal? This nigga, This nigga got the whole word. He got everything.
From time to put the game to bed and win
Kissing
the
the
Champions
queen on
League
this bitch
and the
ass bitch.
treble for Barcelona. Messi picked up that year's Ballon d'Or, and Ronaldo then
Now
made
it's
the move
1-1.
to the Bernabeu as the score was now tied 1 apiece, moving into the 2010s. And this begun the era of 30 El Clasicos between Ronaldo and Messi that were
Damn.
basically the Super Bowls of football from 2009 to 2018. So things were about to get
Bro, I wish I was paying attention to soccer back then, bro. I wish, bro. This shit was probably so lit. I remember back in elementary school. Cause nigga, I was in elementary school during this time. 2009, nigga, I was probably like in, what grade was I? I was probably like in kindergarten or some shit. Yo, I used to play soccer during recess with the Mexicans and shit. Mexicans and the Ecuadorians, my nigga. Those were the funnest times of my life. No bullshit, playing soccer during recess with the Ecuadorians and shit and Mexicans. That shit was tough.
crazy. In Cristiano Ronaldo's first season at Real Madrid, the La Liga title race kept switching between the two giants, with Real Madrid top of the league at the time of the first El Clasico, which was almost played
hold
the
on.
two
What was the record?
giants, with Real Madrid top of the league.
9 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. Who they lose to and who they draw with? Barcelona 8-3-0. Oh, they have 3 draws. Who they draw with?
At the time of the first El Clasico, which was almost played without either of the stars, as they were both injury doubts for the match at Camp Nou, especially Ronaldo, who hadn't played for weeks. But they both played in the end, and Ronaldo had probably the best chance of the first half, but even though Barcelona had Iniesta sent off in the second half, a man-of-the-match performance by Messi helped Barcelona win 1-0 through a Zlatan Ibrahimovic volley and steal the top spot. But Real Madrid went on a 12-game winning run to go top once again when the two sides next met, and at this point in the season, this was a title decider. But yet again, Messi showed his class and scored one of the 2 goals as Barcelona won 2-0 at the Bernabeu in a match that ultimately decided the La Liga title, with Barcelona finishing 3 points ahead of Real Madrid.
31 wins, 6 draws, 1 loss. 31 wins, 3 draws, 4 losses. Who the fuck did... Wait, who gave Barcelona their first loss?
And at this point, Messi is clearly ahead of Ronaldo in these head-to-heads. As the pair headed into the next season, Lionel Messi had another Ballon d'Or under his belt, and when the first El Clasico of 2010-11 rolled around, Madrid were once again top of the league. But this time, Messi gave Ronaldo, Jose Mourinho, and Los Blancos the humbling of
I'm not gonna lie, one of my favorite looks on Messi is this look right here. The long Barcelona sweatshirt, or whatever the fuck that is, jersey. That shit is tough.
Ronaldo,
and it has the baggy sleeves too.
The
that shit's
humbling of their lives. Barcelona won 5-0 as Messi got 2 assists and a perfect 10 rating. And
Messi's drip back then was OD.
He could have scored more, hitting the post with an audacious curling chip.
With the right foot?
He could have scored more, hitting the post with an audacious curling chip early on.
Niggas try to say this nigga Messi don't have a fucking right foot, my nigga.
Ronaldo was simply left frustrated and even got himself booked for pushing Pep Guardiola. So, yet again, Lionel Messi came out on top. And as this season progressed, Messi and Ronaldo would enter an 18-day stretch where a total of 4 El Clasicos were to be played in a period that quite literally determined a treble for both teams. They were fighting it out in the title race for La Liga. They faced each other in the 2-legged Champions League semi-final, and lastly, they played in the Copa del Rey final. Cinema was about to unfold. Starting in the league, it looked as though the league would be Barcelona's yet again, but Mourinho had gone back to pragmatics, choosing to destroy the beautiful football that Barcelona were at the time trying to create, and things weren't going Madrid's way when, in a game of yellow cards, Madrid's Albiol got a red card and was sent off, and Messi scored the resulting penalty. But this was a game of 2 spot kicks, and a late Ronaldo penalty saw the 2 sides share the spoils. And a few days later, the pair met again, this time in Valencia for the Copa del Rey final, and nothing could separate the sides in another ferocious match until extra time when Real Madrid's Marcelo and Di Maria played a 1-2. Then Di Maria crossed the ball, and Ronaldo headed it in to score the only goal of the game.
Whoa! Okay.
Then Di Maria crossed the ball,
that shit's tough.
Ronaldo headed it in to score the only goal
game
of the
time. That's tough. Ronaldo's hard.
Win his first trophy for Real Madrid and Madrid's first trophy of the Mourinho era as he was starting to fight back against the Barcelona dominance. But that dominance would be short-lived as, looking to the Champions League first leg, Lionel Messi ran riot with 9 successful dribbles, 3 key passes, and, of course, the only 2 goals of the game were scored by the little Argentine as the first leg ended 2-0 to Barcelona. Come the second leg, the game finished 1-1 with neither of the two getting on the score sheet, but it was Lionel Messi who came out on top over the 2 legs as Barcelona marched on to the final, lifting the trophy and even securing Messi yet another Ballon d'Or trophy. Now roll on to the 2011-12 season, and we saw the season kick off with the Spanish Super Cup. A
Messi got 8 Ballon d'Ors, right?
Again, Messi and Ronaldo put on a show for the footballing world. The first leg finished 2-2 at the Bernabeu, with Messi scoring 1 and assisting the other, but it was the second leg that saw the drama truly unfold. Iniesta gave Barcelona the lead, but Ronaldo leveled the score early on with his first goal for Madrid at Camp Nou. Messi scored before a late Benzema equalizer, but in the 88th minute, no one other than Lionel Messi propped up with another goal to seal the tie 5-4, meaning Barcelona finished this.
I'm not gonna lie, Messi right now, he's whooping the fuck out of Ronaldo's ass. Like, he's just giving him belt to ass right now. No bullshit. What is that, 7-3? And this nigga he's up on the score with the Ballon d'Ors 3-1 right now. Crazy work.
Champions with a 5-4 aggregate scoreline as Messi just seemed to keep getting the better of Cristiano. It wouldn't be long before they met again, and Messi would again pull off an impressive performance in La Liga as Barcelona won the first El Clasico of the season 3-1, with Messi showing some top skill to assist Alexis Sanchez, and Ronaldo had a bit of a stinker, missing several easy chances to confirm another victory for his rival.
8-3,
and things just went from bad to worse for Cristiano.
I kind of feel bad. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of feel bad, bro. Cause I'm gonna check the comments after this shit, and it's gonna be a whole bunch of Ronaldo here. I already could tell, bro.
The two sides would meet again in the Copa del Rey, where Ronaldo opened the scoring on the counterattack after 11 minutes, but Messi got an assist as some poor defending gave Barcelona a 2-1 first leg victory. Come the second leg, Barcelona took control of the tie with 2 more goals before Ronaldo and Benzema.
I got a question, bro. Do y'all niggas think that Ronaldo helps his teammates get better? Like think of it in like basketball. You know how LeBron, like, he helps get his teammates better, like puts them in positions to win and shit, bro. You feel like Ronaldo does that for his teammates, or like it's just all him? Like, he's just a superhero act, like damn near like a who's a good comparable? Like a KD. Like Ronaldo's like KD, and then Messi's like LeBron on some shit. That damn near might be the comparison, my nigga. I'm not gonna lie.
Or to level it on the night, but the tie ended up finishing 4-3 in favor of Messi's Barcelona, meaning yet again, Messi scores a point. But this must have been the low for Ronaldo, because it was now that something was about to change for both him and Real Madrid, as the Lionel Messi, Pep Guardiola, and Barcelona era of dominance would start to show some cracks. Because in La Liga, Real Madrid were absolutely flying, going unbeaten since their loss to Barcelona in December, and when they met in April, Ronaldo gave a masterclass man-of-the-match performance and getting on the end of a flick from Mesut Ozil to score the winning goal as Real Madrid won 2-1 and went on to clinch La Liga with a whopping 100 points, a full 9 points clear of Barcelona. Come the 12-13 season, and both players dominated the Spanish Super Cup as Ronaldo opened the scoring in the first leg with a header from a corner kick before Barcelona scored 3 goals, with Messi bagging a penalty. But Di Maria got a crucial consolation goal for Real Madrid because they started the second leg strongly, with Ronaldo scoring in his 5th El Clasico in a row on 19 minutes to put Madrid ahead, before Messi scored a cracking free kick to level
this nigga Ronaldo cannot get away from Messi, bro. He can't. Every time this nigga Ronaldo scores, Messi just scores.
But luckily for Cristiano, Real Madrid clinched the trophy on away goals. Messi was now starting to claw back some points against Messi. But despite that win, Real Madrid started their title defense poorly, only winning 1 of their first 4 La Liga matches in 2012-13, and by the time of the first El Clasico in October, Madrid were down in 6th in the league.
3-2.
while Barcelona had won every game so far that season. And that El Clasico at Camp Nou was a classic Messi versus Ronaldo battle, with Ronaldo opening the scoring to
What
give
year does
Madrid the
Messi
lead.
start growing
Messi
his
scoring
beard?
twice, including a sublime free kick to turn the game around. Then Ronaldo
that was with his
scoring
right
an
foot too, by
equalizer
the way.
before injuring his shoulder and finishing the game in pain. 2-2, the final score, both for Messi versus Ronaldo and for Barcelona versus Real Madrid. But that season was one of Barcelona's best ever, and after drawing with Real, they won the next 12 games in a row, and soon the two sides met again in the Copa del Rey semifinals, where Messi got an assist for Fabregas to take the lead before Varane crumped up to level the first leg at 1 goal apiece. But Ronaldo showed his big game cojones in the second leg at Camp Nou, where he silenced a hostile crowd by winning a penalty, which he scored on 13 minutes before adding a second goal in 57 minutes, with Varane then putting the game to bed. Now, at this point in the season, La Liga was wrapped up as Barcelona led by a comfortable margin, but still, there was an El Clasico to play, and pride was on the line. Real Madrid won this game 2-1, with Messi scoring Barcelona's only goal, whilst Ronaldo was only brought on as a sub for 33 minutes.
What? Why the fuck is Ronaldo ever coming off the bench for Real Madrid, my nigga?
Only goal, whilst Ronaldo was only brought on
This is in his prime. What happened?
as a sub for 33
In
minutes.
La Liga?
Neither side took it too seriously, as both were resting players for the Champions League
Oh,
semifinals
that's
they
why.
played in,
Okay.
which they both lost. But anyway, we're now
What?
headed into the
They both
2013-14
lost that
season,
shit?
where things really started to get dramatic. In La Liga,
Messi,
there
what
were
kind of haircut
13-14
is this, my
season,
nigga?
where
Hold
things
on.
really
Messi, come on, bro. You the GOAT, but what the fuck is this haircut right here, my nigga? I never seen Messi with this kind of haircut ever. Bro. All right, let me
started
chill,
to
bro.
get dramatic. In La
This nigga's a
Liga,
fucking
there was an
goat,
epic
but what the
three-way
fuck
title
happened?
race between Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, and Real Madrid, so every game truly mattered between the two superstars. Messi's Barcelona began the season strong, winning the first El Clasico of the year 2-1. Ronaldo got the assist for their only goal, but also missed a few key chances, putting the title in Barcelona's hands. But Madrid would go unbeaten until the two sides met again in March 2014 in a 7-goal thriller that also served as a game in the title race. Ronaldo was unlucky not to win a penalty right at the start of the game, and Barcelona opened the scoring with Messi assisting Iniesta in the 7th minute. Benzema scored twice for Real to take back the lead, but Messi scored an equalizer to head into
right foot, by the way.
halftime 2 goals apiece. Ronaldo had a great game and was rewarded a penalty goal that gave Real the lead once more. Ramos got sent off for a foul on Neymar, handing a penalty to Lionel Messi, which he, of course, converted. And with 5 minutes to
Never
go,
misses
Messi
those.
was awarded another penalty kick, which completed his El Clasico hat-trick as Barcelona edged Real Madrid by 4 goals to 3. This game was so significant because Ronaldo's Real Madrid eventually missed out on the La Liga title by 3 points, but not to Barcelona, instead to Atletico Madrid, who were crowned champions that year. But Real Madrid would have the last
So Atletico beat Barcelona that year. Damn. That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
laugh as Barcelona finished second in La Liga behind Atletico, and Real would win the Copa del Rey and the Champions League, with Ronaldo scoring 51 goals in all competitions, finally getting one over on Messi after the Argentinian had dominated the scoring charts for several seasons. But come the 14-15 season, Barcelona would be back again with a vengeance as they lifted a historic treble, with Messi scoring 58 goals, which was actually fewer than the 61 Ronaldo scored that season. In terms of head-to-head games this season, the pair only faced off in La Liga, where Messi blanked in both El Clasicos, with Ronaldo's Real winning 3-1 in October. But come the second El Clasico, despite scoring and hitting the crossbar, Messi's Barcelona won the game 2-1 thanks to an assist from the Argentine magician. But this was arguably the last Barcelona super team we've seen, as the MSN trio hit their absolute peak, and it was the BBC for Real Madrid.
What? Whoa. What? What the BBC? What the fuck is we talking about? We still talking about soccer? We still talking about football?
starting to take center
What are we
stage.
talking about,
Come
gang?
the 15-16 season, Ronaldo was ready to start clawing back. Ironically, despite saying this, the first El Clasico saw Barcelona smash Real Madrid 4-0. But after the disaster start to the season, Real Madrid appointed Zinedine Zidane as coach, and this is where things started to shift. Real Madrid rallied, and in the second El Clasico of the season, which was Zidane's first as Real Madrid head coach, they weathered heavy Barcelona pressure before Ronaldo chested the ball down and shot to score a clutch goal in the 85th minute to win the game 2-1. As Real won 12 La Liga games in a row, which wasn't enough to undo their early season poor form, as they still finished 1 point behind Barcelona. But they did win the Champions League, and Ronaldo won his 4th Ballon d'Or, going 1 behind Messi. And Real Madrid would carry this form into the 16-17 season as the pendulum swung back again from Catalonia to Castilla, as Real were unbeaten and top of the league in December going into the first El Clasico, which neither Messi nor Ronaldo
Okay, this is Messi with the beard. This Messi is OD.
had a major impact on. And Sergio Ramos scored a last-minute equalizer as the match finished 1-1. Come the second Clasico of the season, Ronaldo did not have his best game, and despite goals from Casemiro and James Rodriguez, Lionel Messi scored a brace along with a Rakitic goal to secure the victory for Barcelona. Real Madrid did win La Liga that year, but on the head-to-head, Lionel victory for Barcelona.
I'm not gonna lie.
Real Madrid did win La Liga that year, but
I'm not gonna
on
lie.
the head-to-head, Lionel
Messi was ore farming with this shit. With the jersey, that's when this nigga became the GOAT to me. That nigga became my favorite player just off of this. The jersey hold to the stadium. That shit was OD.
Once again, although with
Messi with the beard is undefeated, bro. That, I'm not gonna lie, that's my favorite form of Messi. Pause.
Ballon d'Or to the trophy cabinet, coupled with a Champions League and a La Liga double,
Okay, so
Ronaldo wouldn't have been too upset that
Messi
year.
and Ronaldo
The next
are
season,
tied
Barcelona
with the
and Real
Ballon
Madrid
d'Ors
faced
right
off in the Supercopa de España for the first time since 2012, and the first leg saw some madness midway through the second half as Messi scored on 77 minutes to level the score 1-1.
still got the
Then
beard.
Ronaldo scored 3 minutes later, but also got himself booked, and then 2 minutes later got a second yellow card, so missed the second leg.
Why would they
which
do
Real
that?
Madrid comfortably won, meaning the tie is still scored in favor for Ronaldo. But that didn't bother Barcelona, who were absolutely unstoppable in La Liga and were cruising at the top of the league in December when they faced Real Madrid, who were all the way back in 4th place. And with Ronaldo missing training due to injury, and this lack of form by Madrid showed, as Messi produced an absolute masterclass, getting a goal and an assist as Barcelona won 3-0. And by the time the two met again, the season was already over. And so was Ronaldo's time in Spain, as he scored in the first half at Camp Nou, but was substituted at halftime
No. Come on, bro.
injury. He picked up scoring the goal, and Messi would score a controversial goal in the second half. So each legend scored one goal each in their final El Clasico, which finished 2 goals all. But that was the last time Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi faced each other in Spain, but not the last time that they faced each other ever. After a €100 million move to Juventus, the pair were given one last dance in the Champions League group stage in the 2020-21 season, meaning the world of football was gifted 2 more ties between the legends. Unfortunately, Ronaldo had to miss the first group game, so all we were left with was one final game. So finally, on December 8th, 2020, Messi and Ronaldo went head-to-head for a final time, and Ronaldo would have the last laugh as he scored 2 penalties, the first of which he earned himself after being fouled. Messi played well and forced Buffon into some good saves, but was let down by his teammates, and Juventus won 3-0, meaning the final point goes the way of Cristiano Ronaldo. Now,
hey, Messi still won the matchup though. Still won it.
It's time to tally up the points. On the overall head-to-head, Messi beats Ronaldo with 16 wins to his 11. In terms of big games, which include title deciders, semifinals, and finals, Messi also came out on top with 7 wins to Ronaldo's 3. And finally, in the 34 total games they faced each other in, Lionel Messi scored 21 goals and registered 11 assists, whereas Ronaldo's numbers sit at 20 goals and 1 assist.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I fuck with Ronaldo heavy, but come on. Come on, bro. Messi has to be the GOAT. He has to. He has to. Just off of this alone, like, These niggas got all the stats in the world, bro. Their stats are damn near toss-up. But Messi leads in every category. He leads in head-to-head, big game wins, goals, assists. Like, come on, bro. This nigga also has a World Cup.
Meaning, from a pure numbers perspective, Lionel Messi comes out on top. Now, if you enjoyed this type of video, subscribe so I know to keep making more. And you should also check out the video on screen right now.
Crazy. Yo, shout out to bro for this video. Who do y'all niggas got? Leave that down in the comments below. Messi or Ronaldo? Leave it down in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out. Too easy.